belly.
Yeah, so always at the belly.
Yeah, I want to try something better for more people. I don't want just the seasoned barista, but want professional barista. So we always think about how we can make something better. And yep, when I put the filter in the water bath, also I need to wipe a lot of time to get the water out.
Yeah.
And so I want to make it easier and quicker. So I made the PID. It actually made in 2018, late 18. So I was very sick. I think most of our friends knew it. And after that, COVID took more than 2 years for me to recover. Still recovering. And I just push everything back to normal.
But you're back, and that's what matters.
Yeah, it's okay. I just want to back. And I actually signed the communication almost end of the February.
So pretty late.
Yeah, no, it's like because my husband slash coach slash my rooster, he recommended me to feel like get too much stress as I'm still recovering. And okay, but I just wait too long. Maybe I just show what I made. So maybe we can
Yeah,
inspire people.
but here you are 6 weeks or so later, and you're in the finals, and you made it, and now you're done.
It's not done.
It's in the judges' hands now.
Yeah.
And is your husband here?
I can't see now. I saw you.
Here he is.
Alright, there it is. The support from the sides. Oh, perfect. No, so good. So the deck chairs that we are sitting on, so conveniently, I don't know if you can, Alternative Milk Brewing Co. So obviously this is the very first year that alternative milks are allowed in competition as well, which is a really exciting in terms of events for these events, but also for the worlds coming up as well. So what we'll do is we'll get Kasara
And Joe?
we'll get you guys up. Alrighty.
We won't ask you to sit in these chairs, you'll probably do that all day.
What we'll do, we want to try some of your coffee now. Move the mic away from those groanings, eh? Alright,
Alright, we got
coming up, guys.
We got sufficient to try your specialty. We don't have to talk about helpers.
We'll just see if we've got the ingredients. Alrighty. So, big year for you guys. It's coming in, the comps obviously introducing alternative milks. You guys have been in the scene for a while, but what inspired you to start Alternative Milk Company?
I mean, I think speaking to sort of the change in competition as well at the moment, it's something we've been advocating for a while now. I mean, everyone can see the rise in sort of plant-based milks happening at the moment. So I think it's sort of what we would say is about time. But yeah, no, I think it just kind of goes to show how far the plant-based milk game has come as well, and something that we pride ourselves on is sort of that taste of performance. And so we think now there's definitely options where you don't have to compromise on taste and performance.
What are you going to be? Is it sick drink? Is it espresso? Whatever you have ingredients for, we're not going to into it.
Yeah, single drink, is that okay? Oh, that's okay.
We can do espresso. That's all right. Whatever you're comfortable with.
Kasara, of all the products you have in your range, what is the star? What is the one that you really lead with?
I think, yeah, all three stand out.
Yeah.
But I think, there's definitely a significant trend in oat milk at the moment. But I will say, specifically to our range as well, I would say that almond's actually quite a standout. I think almond has historically got a reputation squeeze, so it's definitely quite creamy, smooth. But yeah.
Yeah. Hands up. Who drinks alternative milks? Yeah.
Fair enough.
30%.
Great.
30% up there. I've swapped. I drink oat milk now. And I just find that the almonds and soys, they all clash with coffee and they don't combine well. But oat milk, I actually personally prefer it over traditional milk.
Yeah, it's nice when you can get a milk that sort of it doesn't overpower the coffee either. It sort of still heroes the espresso. Yeah.
I think that was the thing with early milks as well, early alternative milks is, the acidity in coffee tends to curdle alternative milks. So there's probably quite a bit of a challenge there that you guys have had to create a milk that is great for espressos, especially where cafes are going with latte art and that smooth, velvety consistency that people are used to. So what's gone into the milks to kind of create something that is the equal?
Well, we work with baristas, with roasters, with plant-based milk consumers to kind of create something that you can work with, that you can create latte art with that's smooth and creamy, but also tastes good as well. So yeah, it's that industry collaboration that kind of allows us to do that.
I think the neat thing about that is also the fact that some people might think that traditional milk versus alternative milk is actually fat or a fight going on there, but actually it's not. Everyone wants to have their own personal taste,
Yeah.
and it's actually expanding the market, the coffee market, which is really great for us.
Yeah, it's just all about having more options, really.
All right.
No one's judging you anymore. No one's judging you. You're fine.
All right.
So, in terms of like the seeds, obviously you've got oat, almond, and soy. Why those three?
I think those are probably, soy, that sort of thing. That's where it all started. Yeah, it was the first one. Almond and oat, yeah, almond came and then oat became the new player. But soon, who knows, maybe you'll see something else.
There's some new products on the horizon, for sure. Can't disclose them just yet,
Yeah,
right?
you'll just have to stay tuned.
Oh mate, when would we find out? This year? Next year?
This year.
All right, so coming soon then.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Now it's awesome having you guys on board. Definitely does. I mean, with all the different comps coming up, it's going to be exciting to see what happens at Worlds. I mean, we had a competitor already this weekend using alternative milk, so really does widen up because competitors can just explore so much more flavors in milk, combinations, a little bit of nuttiness, a little bit of flavors. So we've got your coffee up. Do you want to run us through those tasting notes of the espresso and the drinking instructions?
Oh, yeah. So I still break the crema as slowly behind. It's nicer to get all the like a grapefruit flavor with caramel, butters, and crisp and sugary almost. It's Pacamara, so let's have a little high acidity.
I saw that. That's a good one. It's so nice now that we're. Feedback.
Someone like to try your coffee?
Feed the back, like feed the crowd. Is that what you're trying to imply? Oh, alright. Slow on the uptake. Nara, can we get some more coffees? Is that okay? Let's get some feedback from you guys. What are you thinking? What are you tasting?
Definitely tastes like grapefruit coming through. It's quite acidic, as Nara said, but it's still quite balanced, which is quite nice.
A good balance, good sweetness. And those Pacamara, like big beans, eh? Very tricky to roast.
And yeah, because the density of the beans is like much lighter than small beans, like a Ethiopia typical beans. But I like I love the Takamara's like high acidity, complexity. When you brew, like when you're brewing with Takamara, you can like easily get the winey kind of flavor as well. So yeah, we get the Takamara. I just give the stress to the roaster to make people enjoy.
It's how much do you want to stress out your husband though, eh, partner? The roaster, the everything. If you get, oh, there you go. All right, so we're gonna have a couple more shots coming up. What are these? Oh, these are cigarettes, yeah. All right, with some ice in them. All right, hands up. Who wants to try? All right, come on up, man. Alrighty. Is that okay? Yep, take a seat. How many have we got? 2 espressos? Where is Hannah?
We're gonna
Alright, well,
invite the reigning champion.